Good morning. How did you sleep? What should we do today?
All right, here we are. As promised, another daily update because we're home and my new baby girl is home. We do not have a name yet. Hello, it's me, Tony from the future. I realized after editing out the noise that I did not address how I came to this point of buying an unfinished Countach replica. That story's a bit longer and can be addressed later. The point here is to unpack what was essentially a rolling pallet that has been under construction for 35 years. At this point, I've completed a mock-up and have a reasonable long-term plan to build the car out. Not as a copy, but maybe a resto mod, question mark. At the end of the day, this is a weird tube frame that should hold all the engine open. Anyway, so here's what we got. Here's one box. And this is actually more glass. This is our curved quarter glass that goes behind the main glass. We have another one. I bet you it says passenger. No, it doesn't. Top right side. Look at that. And it's also curved. So, here. Right side. I guess that means passenger. Oh no, it's cracked. A little. I think we can deal with that. I think there's frisket or something that goes around. But that is available from By the Horns. Let's see what else we got. Just for fun. You know what? We're here. I got a few minutes. The dogs are happily playing. Baron, Rona. Hey, come here, you guys. So we got parts. Let's finish this up with a really brief mock-up, right? We're all zip tied together for the purpose of transport. Do I have a knife? Yeah, I can find a knife. Hey, Baron, Rona, come here, say hi. There's Meatball. Hey, buddy. His name is Baron. He says hi. Hey, bud. Yeah, are you excited? It finally snowed for the first time this year in DC. So, hi. So he's helping. Pretend like you can see me removing tape from fiberglass panels. Pulling up. No, I'm just leaving residue. All right, ta-da. Let's see which one this is. There's some flashing in the way. This one's got holes in it. I bet that goes on the other side. See, mounting holes. This one doesn't. Come on now. Pretend like you know what you're doing, Tony, because you've totally worked on a kit before. Maybe they're the same, left to right. Let's find out. They are ish, very ish for the same size. I'd measure them, but, well, we ain't got time for that. As you can see, I planned this super well. But I gotta leave for work in a half hour. I was really trying to stick to doing a daily update for, you know, gaining some traction basically with the internets. What's this, a 6-minute video? That ain't bad. That fits pretty good. I do have a tripod, but pretend like you can see me cutting tape and cling wrap safely without using cut resistant gloves and stuff. What is that? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. What is that? Don't know. That? Guess what? Don't know. Lower fender flare? Wing upright. Other side, lower fender flare front. I mean rear. Maybe I was wrong, I don't know. We'll try it on later. And we got 4 of them. So, another wing upright. Another wing upright. Wing upright. Baron just stepped on a piece of unknown fiberglass. These are windshield frames. Well, and here is a letterbox. Are they unique? Yes. And that's definitely not right. Those radiators are huge. I wonder if I can, obviously they can be replaced. Let's look at a reference photo. Maybe they do go on the other sides. Find out. I thought we just tried this. This guy's really got a little cut in it, like it needs to clear something. Like maybe, I wonder what that 2 1/4 means. All right, well, those are just going to stick up a little bit for right now to get them off the floor before Baron keeps jumping on them. I mean, yeah, they stick up a bunch. But these radiators, all right, that's fine. All right. We'll solve the mystery of these 4 pieces later. For now, they can live there. Hold on, let's get these wings out. All right, so we have 3 big spoilers and 2 sets of uprights. These are muy importante. I might go off camera with some masking tape for sorting out what goes where. What do we got? Come on, bud. Hi. I know you're probably getting dizzy watching this. I apologize. But you know, growing pains and whatever. Want to see what's in here? Here. Hold on. Stay there. Again, pretend like we're using safety cut-resistant gloves. I'm not hacking at cling wrap with a rusty blade. Because it was the first one I found. Point is, I know what right looks like. I'm just not doing it right now. We'll close this out with the like I said, we'll close this out with the interior being cleared out. All right, so we're getting there. This is a spare console. These are the door panels. Door panel 1. Door panel 2. Let's get these pipes out of here. This is cool. This is the door bar for the passenger side with latch and handle release handle rather. And let's get the console. Here you go, console with the little notch for the e-brake. And fun fact, that is a Porsche shifter console, kind of like the one in this car. Those are uncut things. Here is what we're looking at in here. There's a lot of cool stuff, to include a heater box, a fuse panel, steering column. Does it have tilt? It has tilt. What's on this wheel? I need more light. You can see the front suspension through here. There's more stuff under the hood. All right, as promised. More stuff. There's a support structure built in the inside of the hood. These hinges aren't great, but we can fix that. A spare dashboard pieces, looks like. This is the mold for the gauge pod. That's what that is, because it's got the flanges on the outside. That's good. Move this other stuff out of here. Yes. Some of these look like they're all, this is all dashboard stuff. We don't have to worry about the paint on this guy. She's not in great shape. It is a respray. It used to be gold. And I have that part on the back deck. I bought this car for the wheels. And then the 80s Zender body kit. Apparently I like 80s style stuff. I don't know. Don't judge. Let's see. What else is in here? All this carpet with shipping material from the seller. And there we go. Brake master, 2 reservoirs. I don't know about that. I think that's for air conditioning. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't even attached. Cool. Let's put that on the shelf. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I heard a little of air come out. Maybe from shipping. Like, you know, there's little rubber caps underneath the plastic caps. Let's find another way to use the word caps. One less bungee cord. So, there's our parts haul. I have not been through this yet, but I can tell you these are probably, they have to be for the letter boxes, right? Careful, Tone. Don't scratch the bunda, right? All right, what else we got? So we got 2 of those. We've got these. They're manufactured for the front bumper, which I'll probably have to get remade because I know somebody that makes a better one without the sag in the middle. If you looked at that. Some electrical components, side markers, some sort of, I think, door hinge, actually. Let's see. Yep, door hinge. Oh, want to see something cool? I do. Let me cut the tape away. Hey, here's the thing. Does anybody know what kind of duct tape you should use for transporting a car that's half taken apart without leaving the residue behind? Or am I just supposed to defuzz it on my jeans before I apply it? One more zip tie. Now, granted, it's not in the right spot, but the doors go up. Oh, there's fuel tanks with fuel fillers in the right spot on both sides. Yeah. I don't know if I fit yet, by the way. And this roof is sagging about, I would say, can you tell? By quite a bit, because there's no structure here, because that's been cut out. I still need to do the whole roll cage support for the inside of the roof. The main frame stops at this level in the front. Hey, Baron. The front frame stops here, but there's some support here that needs to be finished off. But, you know what we even have? Check this out. The correct windshield wiper with segmented blades in the secondary arm. I swear. This is so cool. Yeah, of course it's a project. Guess what? I like those. There's another one. Needs a water pump. That's supposed to be my winter car. But I had to do something this week. All right. Let's go over here. Go over here. What's in the box? What's in the box? Pattern for the taillights. I don't know what these are. And if anybody does, I would love to know. They are cast metal. I have two of them. I don't know if they're mirrored or so anyway, there's two of those things. Corner light bezels spare. Two of these for the spot for the tailgate and engine cover releases. Oh no, I've got taillights? Man, that sucks. Which way's up? Nope. We're gonna be very careful with these. And they are Corellos. So, that's cool. taillight number 2, which was milled. It looks like there's a reflector that goes here. I forgot which little Fiat or something that they came on originally. All right. Door release push buttons. There's 2 of them. Door striker things. And then there's one more box. And as I mentioned, don't judge. I haven't even moved into the shop yet. This is the album that I mentioned in the short. Got body 427.87. February 1806 is when the rear end got stood on the ground with all 4 shocks and springs. February 08. We can look at all these later. At one point, it was looking like that. And it's got the engine of Daryl's Jag in, well, there's no date. And there's the Jag. Looks like a Jag. There might be emblems. Oh, there's the mirrors that I do have. There's a battery kill switch. I wonder if that's still in the box. And maybe he, okay, let's look at this. Maybe dudes tried building it for a very long time, and then someone else's came up for sale, and he was like, you know, I get that. I totally get that. We'll go through all this later. But otherwise, this paperwork I'm not going to mess with right now. A brand new set of turbo mirrors with power. The Vitalonis. Weirdly, I have a set of Vitaloni somethings on the 914 because I like how they look like baby flag mirrors. 2 of those. And I thought this was neat. Say HVAC controls. Are they correct? I don't know. But I have them. There's a water temp gauge from Classic Instruments. Don't know yet. I don't want to go through this anymore and misplace things. Yeah, there's the AC dryer. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it for here. But this plus vision board, which I am going to frame and or reset or something, just as an homage to the original guy dreams unrealized or whatever. But there we are, blown apart. It's most of a car. Obviously, I'm super comfortable being on camera. I'm gonna try and work on that. But I do want to show how this all works out for a couple reasons. I'll probably cut this out. We'll see. Outro. Now we're at the outro. Next time I will be able to get this on the lift. More than likely we can pull out the engine and strip the body, make some measurements, and make sure I can go in the right direction. And just for funsies, let's see what we've got in here.